Welcome to The Biz Connection, a show dedicated to the education, motivation, inspiration, and empowerment of business entrepreneurs everywhere. Now, here's your host, Mr. Jim Rossetti and Mr. Ron Nielsen.
And welcome to another edition of The Biz Connection. I'm your host, Jim Rossetti, and I'm along with Mr. Ron Nielsen today. And we're so glad you could join us today. Our guest is a lovely young lady that comes to us from the world of entrepreneurship, Mrs. Christine Thill. And Christine, you're a registered nurse. You started as a registered nurse in your career.
I did.
And today, whether you can spell it or not, you're now an entrepreneur.
I am. It's been an exciting journey. And thank you for the opportunity to be here to speak with you today.
Glad to have you. Now, Libby's House is a well-known senior care living facility in the Plymouth area. Am I right?
It is.
Yeah.
Libby's House Senior Assisted Living is a licensed and certified CBRF. And we specialize in the care of folks, first of all, seniors, and then additionally, folks with some form of memory impairment.
Gotcha. And one of the things that I think intrigues folks is here you gave up this career. I don't know that you gave it up, but I think you took on when you could be working for somebody, and I think registered nurses today are highly in demand. So, but you took on a business of your own.
I did. I had a wonderful career working my way through various positions in assisted livings as an administrator, as a nurse wellness coordinator. And I always wondered, why did I job jump so much? But I think that was all to lead me to where I am today.
Right.
And I did give up a very nice position to help my father-in-law who was passing away. Mm-hmm. And we moved him into our home. And while we did that, then I developed Libby's House as a concept, and then ultimately Bricks and Sticks and 4 buildings.
So, Biz Connection, today we're talking business. We got another guest joining us, Margaret Whitcop from the Veritas Financial Services, and welcome to the show, Margaret. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks very much for having me here.
Well, it's a pleasure, and actually your story, I think, lends itself to a lot of the people that might be watching today, that you're not only an investment counselor, you not only lead people and help people in that arena, but you're a business person yourself, actually having 3 or 4 divisions of a company. 8 years you've been in the business now.
It's been actually in the investing business,
Sure.
financial services. Goes back to 1994, so 18 going on 19 years. It was 8 years ago that I started Veritas.
Your own business. Okay.
Yes,
and,
yes. October 2004.
Right.
Margaret, why don't you just kind of give us a background of what your journey was to becoming your own boss?
Well, I think like a lot of entrepreneurs, sometimes, well, let's put it this way. Some entrepreneurs start because out of a desire to create something new, etc. But a lot of times it's out of necessity, the mother of invention,
Sure.
necessity.
Yep.
And
especially people that really, when it comes to utilizing that cash flow in their business, need an advisor. So once again, thank you so much, Margaret.
Thank you for sharing your expertise and your story.
Okay, we're glad you joined us today. That's our Biz Connection for this day and our half-hour segment. So join us next week. We'll be talking more business, more entrepreneurship. We'll be giving more ideas, more direction, and trying to help folks out. So that's our show. Thank you.